Frankenstein C20 here today. Looks like we've got some disc brakes going on. Getting some things assembled here. Looks like this is going to work out just fine. Everything seems to be coming together, bolting together pretty good. So what we're going to do today is we're going to finish buttoning this thing up. We're going to get some wheels and tires on this thing today and try and get it down from the jack stands. So yeah, this is pretty much it. We've got everything on here looking sharp. Still got some, tie rod ends and some shocks and whatnot to go in. But yeah, for now, I think it's going to be pretty good just to go ahead and get the wheels and tires on it for tonight and call it that. It's getting there. The old 3/4 ton Chevrolet parts here. A few more odds and ends and we're going to be ready for some suspension parts, shocks, steering. Going to work on the brake lines. Got a lot of stuff coming up on this. But once we get past this point, all we got to do is just reinstall the engine and fire it back up. Got this thing firing up on a dime. It will start right up. So yeah, this is about where we're at with this today. Ordered a new master cylinder sometime this week with the proportioning valve. And we'll get all our steering hooked back up here. Got to get a new piece here. Gonna replace this here yet. Still got to replace that. But right now I want to go ahead and get it down on all 4 tires. Get this thing a little more safe to work on. So yeah, as you can see here, that's the U-bolts for the cross member that holds the lower control arms on. There's 2 different sizes, and the silver one you see right there is the smaller of the 2 sizes. And what we got here in the cross member, we have the larger size. And I guess they had problems with them breaking and whatnot, so they went to the larger size after a while, which was I was glad to see this one had it, so I didn't have to drill them holes out. So yeah, that works. Everything seems to be bolting up the way it's supposed to. This truck is soon going to be able to stop on a dime. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. Performance Online. That's where you get the 3/4 ton stuff. Like I was saying earlier, if this was a 1/2 ton, there's so many aftermarket parts for the 1/2 tons, it's crazy. 3/4 tons, not so much. But look at the end result there, what we got going on there. Pretty snazzy. A lot of work, but that was well worth it. So far, so good. So soon we'll be installing that there motor and transmission. Gonna take a weekend, clean it and paint it, and I guess that may be the reveal day of the engine. We'll see. Could be. What do you think's there? What do you think is there? It's waiting. It's been running. It's powered this truck around the block. So yeah, we got the motor very well dialed in. I got it starting and stopping, and it starts on a dime. So once we get this thing to where we can come to a screeching halt, because I did drive this thing around the block with no brakes, and it was fun. Sketchy but fun. This ought to make a world of difference now. So yeah, that's where we're at with this today. So yeah, I think my next move is I got to get the tie rod ends in. We still got the front anti-sway bar yet to go. That's going to take a minute because this one's never had one on it. So going to be a little mock-up and fabrication work there, I'm sure. So yeah, we got the steering linkage to go, brake lines, master cylinder, proportioning valve. I finished getting everything in and greased up. Got the upper and lower ball joints yet to grease up. Making one move at a time. Unfortunately, this ain't like the regular TV shows on TV where you see the whole thing get done in an hour. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Not in real life. In real life, it's slow and painful, but a lot more rewarding in the end. Doing it yourself, you know what you got. But yeah, this was pretty much the way this one had to go. Drum brakes all the way around was not a good thing. Let's just say we got too much motor for the old drum brakes. Let's just say that. Too much motor for the old drum brakes. But you'll see it soon. Like I said, I got some more work to do here with brake lines, master cylinder, proportioning valve, get them all bled out. We're going to do an awesome parking brake, a very unique parking brake system. Speaking of which, the rear calipers are from a 1980 Cadillac. So we're going to be running cables and hooking up a parking brake lever. So let's just say it's not going to be stock. Nope. One more custom thing. On a custom cab. 1965 Chevrolet C20. Part of the Frankenstein thing going on here. More Frankenstein parts, but we got, you know, looks like good heavy duty General Motors rotors, calipers. We got the performance online, upper and lower control arms. The whole kit was from Performance Online, so I think they got something good going on here. We'll see once we get out on the road. Got some shims up there in the front just to get us going down the road till we get in our alignment. Sure, it's going to need an alignment, absolutely. So, yep, for today, this is it. And we will see you next time. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and follow along. This truck is going to be awesome when it's done. And I think you guys will like it. Alright, see ya.